welcome to Relax and Repairing. What we have here is Mercury Mountaineer, about 2003. And what we're dealing with is a permanent sunroof. What happened is a tree branch fell on it. About a month ago, there was a big storm in Chicago and a tree branch fell on it. So what we have here is a big hole and we gotta fix it. Now I've been looking at it. And I was under the impression that I'm gonna have to take out this entire inside of the car. But now that I'm looking at it, there's just bolts and a track right over there. Okay. I can't see nothing on this glass, but let's oh. Now still recording, okay. But there's one of them over there somewhere, and one right up here, and same on this side. And so I got a glass, because first thing they tell you at the repair shop is that they can't get this glass because it's too old. So I got a glass for this from the junkyard for 80 bucks, and I'm just gonna see if I can just pull this thing out and put the new glass in. Now I'm not sure if it's gonna leak or not, but that's not my concern. I just want her to have a roof over her head, and if it does leak, we'll get a hose and we pour it down and drown the car. If it does leak, I'm just gonna seal it. That's all there is. And she's not allowed to touch any of these controls. That's all there is, because that's what we're gonna do. So if you want to have this properly repaired, it's $4,000 plus. Okay, so because then they talking about pulling out the track, all this bullshit. So we're not gonna be doing that. We just want to make sure she's got a roof. So that's what we're gonna start with. Okay. All right, folks, this is the last screw we got. So they're very small. My finger got in the way there, but this is the last one. It's 8mm, and I think that this is going to work for us. I mean, I don't know how this is gonna work for you with the glass there, but I don't have the glass, so we're gonna find out how this is gonna go in back with the ratchet. Might have to get a universal there or something, but yeah, this looks like this is the trick here. And I think we're gonna take that out. I'm sorry, I'm jittering here because I'm looking at this and I'm looking at the camera, and I'm not even sure if that's in focus or not, but there we go. It's a tiny little screw or bolt, and we should be able to come out with this. Let's just see. And we are. There we are. So we got the glass out. So now we'll just put the glass back in, and that's it. I need my hands to get that out. So, but that's all right. That's how that works. It's a $4,000 job. Okay, folks, we're here with the glass, and on the back of this new glass, the seal is busted. Okay, it actually spread out, and I think there's a piece. This is my sister's glass, and there's a metal piece, and I think this piece corrodes and it spreads the glass, the seal, and so it doesn't want to seal, because it's the same on this one. Same on this one. It spread and it didn't seal, so I'm just gonna cut it from here to here and put a good piece of this seal here. So I need both of my hands here, so there's nobody here for me to hold this thing. My sister didn't want to volunteer for it, so just have to take my word for it. That's how it's gonna go. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, we do got the glass in. All right, I'm not sure if this is zoomed in or even in focus. Auto, it's on auto. But anyway, we got the glass in this way, and this way. I haven't started any screws yet. Okay, but we will shortly. It's straightforward. I did get help because putting it in from the top, it's a pretty good distance here, and I had to put my lovely sister inside, and she had to catch the glass in here until I put it in. I mean, I didn't want to break that, so there's that. But now we're just gonna work this thing. See if we can. Yeah, I need 2 hands to work this thing. It is working fine, but yeah, anyway, you guys get the point. It's 4 screws to put the glass in. You do have to clean that track. There's a lot of glass in it. I spent a lot of time cleaning that track. Get a vacuum, clean this cover, all that stuff. There was a little bit of cleaning. I didn't film that because I think you guys know how to clean and get a vacuum and you clean. But at least I don't have to pull out this whole headliner, because that's what I was thinking I was gonna have to do after he throw the price of $4,000, $38 or something like that, and then he just wanted to deal with the insurance. So I'm sure he would go further and further with it. So yeah, this is the situation. So let me put this in, then we'll get a test subject inside, and we'll put some water on it, and we'll see if it's leaking or not, and that's gonna be it. If it's not leaking, that's gonna be it. If it's leaking, then we'll go get our TV, tube of our TV tomorrow, and we'll RTV this forever, and that's it. All right, guys. Okay, we're actually done. We tightened up everything. The sunroof actually works, and there's no leaks. We tested it. We already washed it, and we're finished here, because you know that's how we do things at Relaxing Repair. And we wash your car if you come here. Most likely will not be working on it, but we got the glass in and it's ready to go. So thank you for watching, guys. If you learned something, great. If not, you know, then that's a $4,000 job. All right, close that, and we're ready to go. We're of course gonna pay attention to it, because we got next 2 days coming of rain. So we're gonna see if that thing actually does leak or doesn't leak. There's actually a channel excuse me, there's actually a channel there that channels water, so I don't think that's really that seal is really super important, but we'll see. So the only thing that could happen is if the channels get plugged or something like that, then the water doesn't go. But I think this is good. All right, thank you for watching, guys.